Hello, my loves. Welcome back to another collective reading. I hope you guys are doing well today. Happy Christmas Eve or Merry Christmas Eve. What is it? I don't know, bitch. One of those, but yeah. How are y'all feeling today? I don't currently have any channel messages as I can think of right now. They ain't coming through unless it just been the little things I've been gathering on this TV show. Because this, bruh, it's something about subliminals. Let's just say that. Okay, so I do have channel messages. It's something about subliminals. Y'all subliminally talking to someone or something like that. But anyways, yeah, my phone just went off. Okay. Anyways, before we get into it, I'm gonna go ahead and pray in. If you are new here, what's up? What's poppin'? My name is Magica, and if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. Calling my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and archangels, offer my highest good and highest light. Please provide me the most clearest, most accurate, most concise, honest, and transparent messages when it comes to my viewers, please, and thank you. I swear it's like something being subliminally said. Anywho, yeah, something about magnetizing or something being magnetized. Okay. You burnt out. All right, let's see what's going on. What are the messages for my collective today, Holy Spirit? Ooh, am I missing that? Great. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I'm hearing fear of missing out. Somebody's having a fear of missing out. Okay. Yeah, Three of Wands, the Hangman. Something that's been at a stalemate, a standstill, waiting. If I wait too long, I'm gonna miss out, or somebody has a fear of missing out. Yeah, the wind just blowing really, really hard. Okay. Fear of missing out. What is this? All right, let me start with these first. The fear of missing out. Fear of missing out on what? Okay. Whoa. A fear of stepping up? Going with your gut feeling. Someone has a fear of missing out. Drink more tea in reverse. So I feel like somebody's just gonna jump the gun or something like that. You need family time, go connect. Time to tap back into your creativity. Entertain your inner child. Huh. I feel like somebody fears on missing out on someone or missing out on you. Interesting. Yeah, unplug. All right, let's talk about it. Bitch, look. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. 55 can be significant. You're perfect. I just heard you're perfect. Where's that? There. Mhm. Give me a second while I try to piece this together. Where's that damn deck there? I only put these bitches all the way at the bottom. Oh, this one? No, that's not this one. It's the hearts. Seeing the hearts. They're so perfect to me. They're great. What's this there missing a heart? Hmm. So someone's afraid of missing out on something that they never experienced before. Like I feel like this person had a taste of it or something like that. This is perfect when we are picking up on it. The thought of you drives me crazy. I feel like someone has a lot on their mind, but they don't say shit. But I feel like somebody needs to get it out. I feel like, you know what? Scratch that. I feel like somebody has a lot of things that they don't say. Y'all may talk, or there may be conversation, but I feel like this never comes up. I feel like this is something that kind of stays behind the scenes or stay hidden or something of that nature. Someone doesn't necessarily put their feelings out there. Shit. Mm-hmm. All right, what does this have to do with the fear of missing out? Maybe I guess if they don't speak up, how would you know? Or how could it go anywhere? Or you make someone's inner child happy. Um, you could also be someone's muse or source of motivation, I'm hearing. I feel like the way that somebody feels about someone makes them be another version of them that they've haven't been before, or it's like this next level of type of motivation. Um, you know how when some men say, the moment I looked at her, the moment I connected with her, I knew I got to figure out a way to get rich. I got to figure out how to do this. I got to figure out how to do that. I feel like that's somebody's energy towards you. Hmm. How could I be better? How could I do this? Okay. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah. Someone's getting out of a karmic energy, or they're just moving past. They're outgrowing the version of them that they're used to being in, or something like that. And it's because they don't want to miss out on you, or they have a fear of missing out on you. Or I'm also hearing, if this is not romantically, this could be how people um, view you, right? It's something about your energy that makes people want to go harder as well. Like, well, shit, if I don't do what they're doing, or if I don't, you're like some type of, I don't know, you can inspire, you're like a role model to someone or people in general. And it's like you give those people the inspiration to want to do better, to want to get their life together, to want to um, become a best version of them in whichever way that may look. So whether this is you towards just people in general, or this could just be a romantic sense. But there's a fear of missing out because maybe you're always on to the next level, or on the next level, or leveling up, I should just say. And people have a fear of missing out on you, or a fear of being around, a fear of not being able to be around you, have access to you in some type of way. So it's like I gotta level up too, because if I don't, then collective's gonna leave me behind. Hmm. Okay. What else? Fear of missing out. Yeah. So if somebody wants to take action, or, do something in order for y'all to be able to stay in the same energy, or stay aligned with each other, stay in each other's life. Mm. Yeah. Someone's like, I gotta move now. I gotta do this. I'm gonna be aligned with the collective, or I'm gonna be with the collective, if I'm going to be in the collective life in whichever way that may be for y'all. Like I said, it doesn't have to be always about love. They're gonna do what they need to do in order to do it, because they have a fear of missing out on you. Yeah, the sun, the justice, death. There's definitely like a renewal here. So there's like an ego death. Four Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, leaving behind something in order to become stable or to provide some type of stability. Also, I just heard it's possible. So I'm also getting something about some of you guys building yourself from the ground up, from that Five of Pentacles to that Four of Wands. They're like, damn, that shit's possible. Let me go ahead and stop fucking around with myself. Type, mm, making people see things clearer. Mm. Someone can also see things clearer when it comes to you too. Like if this has to do with the connection. I also just heard somebody say, would you move in with me? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Cups. The Judgment. Okay. Yeah, because you're not playing with this. You're not on this type of timing. That's past energy. Somebody's, yeah, can't can't bring the past into the present. Gotta come, you gotta cut it completely off. Okay. Mm. Ace of Swords, Victories. Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. If I don't do this, say this, it's a wrap. It's it's a wrap. If I don't do this, say this, take action towards this, it's a whole complete wrap. Because the collective's on the level. King of Swords, the Star, Ace of Pentacles. What's at the top? Five of Cups. King of Swords. If I remain stoic, if I remain detached, if I remain just watching, because the King of Swords can be someone who studies. Like the King of Swords can be a detective. He can be what do they call those? Um what do they call those? Private investigator. You got the sauce. Or you got the blueprint or something. So somebody's gonna do to protect this ending, or I don't know. Somebody got to kill something off though. The Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords. The Justice just showed itself. Somebody could be a Libra, Gemini. I seen Ten of Pentacles with the Justice. Okay. Somebody could have recently ate popcorn. Something about popcorn being stuck in your teeth or your gums. And continue to just eat popcorn and watch. Gotta do something. Gotta make a move. Okay. What else? Hmm. Yeah. You expensive bitch. You know your worth. And that's not just like as a person, you know your worth. And I also feel like you enjoy the finer things in life. You may have expensive taste. You might dress differently or like I don't know. Um it's clear though. It sounds so bad. It's like you don't fuck with bums, like, or you not a bum bitch. Like you don't do that. It never gave bum. That's what it's. That's what, I'm sorry, but that's what it. Hey, it never gave bum. Never gave bum. It never gave bum. I don't care what anybody thought. It never gave bum. So might give you a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this whole fear of missing out thing, I feel like somebody never really meant to hurt you or anything like that. Um, this may have been someone who tried to introduce you into a vibe that you just was not interested in. My phone just went off. You're like, no, I'll see what somebody else got for me because what you talking about, it ain't it. Especially if this has to do with like um being in a relationship or anything like that. It's like we are either in a relationship or we have nothing. It never gave I needed you. I could always see someone else. Or at least this is how this person feels. You could they offering you the bare minimum, that's not gonna work. They're not gonna want that. That's just not gonna work. 90s type of love. And you know what I also just got, y'all? For that whole fear of missing out situation, this clarity that someone's got, somebody's realized that you're actually the very first healthy relationship they ever had. And they're not interested in anyone else. Anyone that was trying to offer them anything, and I don't care what it is, okay? Especially if this person is used to um would usually do certain things with certain people and stuff like that. They ain't want that shit no more. They're like, yeah, I'm good. It's not. Mm-mm. Someone's blocking out the bums. Like you're actually a scrub. I can't believe I gave you my time. Like somebody is realizing they were dealing with scrubs after dealing with you. Now they're blocking these people out because their tastes have grown to a much higher standard. This person may have caused some pain or did something, or this person was just in the business of entertaining bums at one point in time because they were hurt. Here, come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Ah, hmm, interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone's not someone oh, you have someone that is just not interested in that type of shit anymore. Someone was only operating from like a narcissistic trait because of what they've been through in their past. Yeah, you got somebody wanting to make something clear with you. You got somebody wanting to fight and to figure this out because they have a fear of missing out on something that is just the best thing ever. But I feel like this is someone who could not see it at the time because of whatever it is that they dealt with or whatever it is that happened to them. Oh, well, well. Yeah, this was definitely someone who came off guarded or something of that nature because they've been hurt before or they've been disappointed before or whatever the case may be. But this person is designed to get up, dust it off, and move on with their life to go towards you. Because if they don't, they're gonna fucking miss out. Think about you so much is scaring me. Sorry. Person used to think, well, maybe we're all better separated, what I'm gonna do. But you're always on their mind. And they keep going back to when you were there for them or when you guys were together and the times y'all talked for hours and just vibed and kick it and just had this. It's always a vibe. It got this person to where they are super missing you and feeling like they're gonna miss out. So I feel like in the midst of all this, someone has been learning a lesson during this separation or just being apart from you. I don't even want to call it a separation. Let's just say being apart because it looks like there was some type of ending with this Ten of Swords. So maybe someone thought something was over, or again, it's that if I don't do something, it's really going to be over. If I don't fight for this, it's going to be over. If I continue to stay guarded and have my uh hmm, just nonchalant behavior, it's not going to work. Also, I feel like this person wants to stop all competition. Someone just that they don't want to lose you to someone else because they know. Yeah, please forgive me, I messed up. My wife and kid. Hey, I'm moving on with my life. Hmm. Good. I'm either gonna come in and apologize and say what's really on my heart and why I did what I did and ask for forgiveness, or they're gonna move on with their life. I've never loved anyone the way that I love you. I know what you mean to me. I'm ready to be with you only now. And I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart again. And I never want to see you again. You hurt me. Either I have to live with knowing I hurt this person because of something I didn't deal with in my past, or I can deal with my past and tell them the way that I really feel about them. All right. Anything else on this fear of missing out energy? You are the one and only. Hold on, please. Thank you. I fear you will never forgive me. There's no one else thinking about you all day. I'm not the same person at the top of the deck. So yeah, same shit. That's what's on their mind. Fearing of missing out because they hurt you in some type of way and they didn't say what they needed to say. Needing to get their shit together, needing to change however they came off. All right. What would this person like to say to my collective? Somebody's name could be Eric, Janice, Janice, Jayla, Aaron, Erin. What would this person like to say to my collective? What does this masculine energy that has the spirit missing not want to say to my collective? This person really finds you to be great. This is crazy. Loving you too much is not a thing. All these hoes be chasing me. Yeah, but it looks like you're not even interested. Yeah, this person's not interested in anybody else. I swear, they are so disinterested in these people. I don't give a fuck. What else does this person want to say to the couple? Papa is a Rolling Stone, DMA reverse. I feel like this person is giving up um, being in that type of lifestyle, giving in to these bitches that usually be on their heels, and it's because they're in love with you. What else does this person want to say to the collective? I feel like this person wants to make that clear to you. I'm only meant to get my feet wet by the whispers. Got this person drowning in your love, and this person never thought this would happen. I don't think when this person started getting to know you or when y'all started off or whatever, this is not someone who expected to fall in love. This is not someone who is planning to fall in love. Um, I just heard they could have thought that you was going to just be on the same thing that those other girls is on. Um, you know, they just well, this is just part of my life. This is what I do. This is what it is. This is what usually happens, you know. Mm, yeah, this went down a little bit more different. I see an affirmation that says what I do has meaning. You don't just let anybody in your energy. I just heard handpicked. They were handpicked. So it ain't like they just got it like that. Okay. What does this person want to say to my collective? This person that has a fear of missing out of my collective, what do they have to say? Self love is best love. Okay. So they definitely been focused on themselves. Yeah, no need to date. I already know you're the one. They really want you to know that they've been to themselves. Somebody just really wants you to know that. They just really want you to know that. And I also feel like that they definitely love the type of self love that you have for yourself, because you do have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So you wanna match. This is what you're doing. You're trying to match up. I just split the deck on the Queen of Pentacles. You wanna match up. Yeah. They for sure been to themselves. They know who they want, and it's you. What else do they want to say to the collective? Because all these messages up in here, how dare you keep repeating? Like, that's how I know that this person is like, yeah, I'm really not fucking with nobody else. Like, I don't care what it may feel to you, what it may seem to you, what it may look like to you. That is not what it is. Someone is definitely ducking and dodging these hoes. They can't stop them from chasing them, obviously. But, they're not entertaining. They're not accepting any of these offers. Mm. You're mine, so they want you to know that you're theirs. Tarot reader. Yeah, they got some type of confirmation or something. Let's go on vacation together. Maybe some of you guys are spiritualists, uh, but it looks like they got some type of guidance, some type of information. Yeah, I just saying you're not my usual type. You're better. What is this? I didn't even know these are in here. They're not supposed to be in here. You brought out the best of me, and I didn't know how to handle it. You're being guided away for your protection, and I want you part of my routine. Again, this person's being guided. You may have had to be guided away from this person as well, as they went through this type of transition, or until they will be able to come into this type of clarity for their own on their own. Okay. Is that a stick in here that I just it is. What is it? Take time to spend with significant other. And it's funny because it's you need family time. Go connect. Someone's like, yeah, that's my wife. That's my husband. We're gonna have kids, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go with that, and yeah. hmm Again, tarot reader and go with your gut feeling. It's like an intuitive sense. Maybe some of you guys intuitively know this as well. Just put it wherever it fits. Damn. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, and you're not going anywhere. Anything else that this person wants to say to my collective? Also, someone could want to travel to Hawaii, or going again, that whole vacation card is here, or something about, I'm hearing peace and paradise. We parlay. Okay. What is this energy that has a fear of missing out on my collective? What do they want to say to them? Hmm. My eyes just darted to my book when sorry isn't enough. That's a self-help book. It teaches you how to apologize to others, or identify the type of apologies that you want from people, or you should, yeah. So I feel like this person is trying to figure out a way to really let you know how much they are sorry, because they feel like sorry is not going to be enough. They're going to need more than I'm a sorry. Like, I need more than that. Okay, so what does this person want to say to my collective? This person that has a fear of missing out on them, what do they have? I mean, what do they want to say to my collective? Person feels like you stand out and you're just one of a kind. They also feel like you're in a safe space and they want to provide safety for you as well. Somebody can drive a Volvo. You're entering a relationship this year. Yeah. Toys you can sell. Yeah, this my son wrote this. Toys you can sell. You can sell some toys if you have to. Um, so it's like this person is giving up that immaturity, that childish behavior. Let me lick you up and down. You smell good. Mm, all right. Anything else? Close it out, please. He's selling his 64. What games he got with him, Mar? I want a 64. What he got? Um, you are a 90s fan. They definitely find you to be 90s fan. They feel like you are 90s R&B love. They feel like you give 90s love and you are a classic beauty to this person. Anything else that they want to say? They just feel like you're rare. You're just something that does not, it's not, it's just not being produced in today's generation anymore. I just heard last of a dying breed. Oh, he's in Palo. Oh, that's crazy. Last of a dying breed. Anything else? Close it out. Anything else this person wants to close out the reading with to say to the collective? Yeah, bad hygiene reverse. Nobody can match your vibe. I'm trying to tell you. Blue. Talked about the color blue, or that's just them very missing you and your vibe and shit like that. Um, thank you for being a good human. Man, this person loves your soul. They love your being, bitch. This has nothing to do with like the physical, not I mean, well, yeah, the physical has came up, but this person loves who you are on the inside. Like they love who you are on the inside. They feel like you are just a very good, genuine person. And somebody definitely is like, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm about to, yeah, me too. I feel like someone's recognizing they can be that too if they just let go of things that may have hurt them. Because you know, hurt people, right? People allow their past to jade them or make them bitter or miserable in some type of way. So they go about their life being bitter and miserable to other people. You don't allow that shit to happen. Yeah, just like everybody, you had your downs and your trials and tribulations and bad things that may have happened to you. Even probably things that may not happen to the next person that just was very devastating because you got the Ten of Swords here. Like you've definitely been hurt before, but you didn't allow that to take you away from being a good person. You didn't take that out on other people. It was like, damn, no matter what you've been through, you still came out on top or you still operate out of love. So this person's like, damn, how could I match that? I don't match that right now. Like, what the fuck? And now they're realizing where it stems from. They're like, okay, that's why. Now I'm going to fix that. Now I'm going to do something. My phone just went off. Someone's like, I can be great. Hmm. Hard to Find by Papa J. Yeah. This person's not even thinking with their penis or their private parts anymore. All that shit just the sexual cards keep coming out in reverse. Someone is not interested in that. Yes, you turned them on. Yes, of course. But it's not all it's more than that with this person. You just are really somebody who is definitely hard to find. Like you're a needle in a huge ass haystack. Answer your door. Healing energy. I feel like this could also be this person answering their calling or just um answering themselves when it comes to needing to do the work. I also feel like the healing energy you provided this person gave them the opportunity to open the door to their healing. Yeah, go lie down. It was in reverse. Somebody getting up. Somebody standing the fuck up. They like, yeah, I gotta do something. I can't just forever live my life like this. Um, yeah. I feel like about y'all too though. It's like you'll never allow anything to keep you down. You're not just about to lay there and take it. You're gonna do what you need to do in order to heal from it and to grow from it and move on. And you've given this person the same opportunity. See how they went from the King of Swords to the King of Wands? You gave that person this confidence, that motivation. You gave them that energy to take action on themselves instead of being in misery. Hmm. I'm hearing You Are Everything by Drew Hill, The Fool. So here's that leap of faith after being in the Nine of Swords for so long. Yep, the Nine of Swords and the Devil. Somebody was definitely an overthinker as well. I also feel like this person just thinks about you so fucking much. It just gets very obsessive. So I feel like it really also boils down to the point where they can't bear to just continue to just think about you. They have to do something. And that's also where that fear of missing out comes from. Like I think about this person so much. If I don't do this, if I don't do that, then I'm never gonna know, or it will never progress, or whatever the case may be. I see the Emperor. So someone's ready to step up instead of just waiting. Anything else? But they know you're not taking just anything. Four of Swords, healing. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's been healing, working on themselves. Everything that they've been through. Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Bringing balance to the situation, grounding themselves. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. That Ace of Wands turned into the Ten of Wands with this Nine of Wands here, and that Ace of Pentacles turned into the Three of Pentacles with that Two of Pentacles here. So it's like dropping the burden in order to work together or to work through it, especially with that Eight of Pentacles. This person could be possibly mastering the healing phase right now, or that's definitely what they're working on. Because it's to the point where this motherfucker is worn out. I mean, worn out. They're worn out by being in their own head. It's too much. All right, last card. Two of Wands. Six of Swords. I know that's right. Oops, that. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Even give and take. Balancing it out to give you an even give and take. Working on it to give an even give and take. I also feel like somebody can be working hard at work, hard as fuck at work, to also give you something, provide you with something, or whatever the case may be. I just seen the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. So coming out of hermit mode, coming out of isolation in order to move their fucking feet. Is there anything you want me to do, Holy Spirits? I see the Fool standing out, the card that my son made. And winner, winner. Okay. Okay. I just seen words that said paradise on TV. Trying to tell y'all. Paradise. And speaking of which, they're in Hawaii. I just seen I want to rebuild our connection. I miss us. I can't imagine life without you. They want to make memories. I see a lot of pictures on the TV. I miss us. Close it out with the last final messages. I'm grateful that you came into my life. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. Mm-hmm. Okay, cards just fell. I'm moving on with my life. The one that just fell. And word is bond. Good. Three more. Close this person's message out to the collective. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. And that's probably why y'all are in separation now, because somebody wasn't ready to take accountability, or they were avoiding, or like I said, they weren't doing or saying what they needed to do. But this person has been hiding how they truly feel behind all of that. This person definitely has more feelings for you that they've let on. So when you guys come in contact with this person again, and which I feel like this person is doing their best in order to come towards you guys, I don't see you separating. I don't see you separating. This person had enough time alone to reflect and to realize what was the issue, getting down to the root cause of the problem, and came into some type of clarity. Like you really sparked, man, you sparked something within them. Says, I didn't know what real love, I'm sorry, I don't know what love, I didn't know what love felt like until you came along, and I'm healing. Please be patient with me. So like I said, um, just the type of energy you provided and gave them, it sparked their healing. I want to make you mine. This person loves who they are around you. They love the way how they love how they feel when they're around you too. You just make them, again, it's that energy of make them want to be better, make them want to do better, make them want to just bitch go and get the world and hand it to you if they could. Look, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. I told y'all that perfect shit I was picking up earlier. It's like you're perfect. You are so perfect. Mm-hmm. So right now they keep their distance because they know they have some work on themselves and they've been doing that and shit like that. But just know that their eyes are on you, and anybody that's trying to come towards them to offer them anything, they're declining it. And this I also feel like this person is trying to crush all this healing in a small amount of time. Like this person feels like they're on some type of time crunch. I'm seeing the time card on these black cards I have. And it's funny because the black cards on here is Island Time Wellness. So I find that to be hilarious. But yeah, so they feel like I gotta punch it. Yeah, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. They're like, I gotta punch it. The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. You also have talking here. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So yeah, expect this person to reach out or say something. You got the passion card here, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I told y'all that shadow work, they're doing it, they're clearing it out, they're facing themselves. This person could have been going through some type of dark night of the soul. Okay. And it's funny because I wanted to mention something about mirroring earlier because when I would look down at my table before I had all these cards, I could see the reflection of the tree outside my window just moving. Hmm. You just help this person see something a lot clearer. God damn it. You really put this person into introspection mode. It's like you showed this person their wounds or where they needed to heal. And you also gave them a perception of true love. What else? Paradise, bitch. That's all I've been saying. Paradise, bruh. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, open oneness, sorry, enjoying each other. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. I told y'all they wanted to do that too. I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date, and keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. They're not fucking with that no more. They know. I feel like this person is reminiscing on what they may have did in the past. Okay, trying to possibly put you as one of their options and thinking they were gonna have these type of fling situations with you and stuff like that. And it's just like, no. I feel like this person knew that you were different in the beginning. They knew that you were going to just be an option to them. It's something about the mutual feelings and the yeah, it's always been mutual from the jump. But they had to make a decision, two of wands. They had to make a decision whether they were going to move on from their past and their karmic ways and being in that King of Wands or Knight of Wands energy where they're just playing the field and being that bachelor and keeping their wounds or whatever their past hurts kind of buried, or they can move on with the Six of Swords away from that type of energy, grow, heal, and be in a healthy relationship with you. So they knew they were going to have some decision to make when they first started getting to know you, because the vibes was just vibing. I heard that Grinch sound. What's poppin', twin? Yeah. What's poppin', twin? Yeah, this person tried to hold up a mask. Says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Mm-hmm. They tried. I'm trying to tell y'all, this person developed narcissistic vibes. They're not a narcissistic ass person. They're not truly narcissistic. They only became that way because of their pain. Sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Exactly. There's that clarity. Soulmates. Mm-hmm. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, healing hearts, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, and karmic relationship. Look at that. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you in the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear intimacy, listening to ego. Mm-hmm. This person was only able to run for so far. This person was once running from their healing and what you were sparking in them and what you were triggering in them. This person wasn't ready to face it at first, but now they are. You have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss and palm trees. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. I told y'all give this person the endurance. You motivate them to do it because they're seeking that stability now. The Phoenix. So there's the new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind from that snaky ass energy. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over the shoulder, the other woman. Mm-hmm. The grim reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life, which I feel like that's what this person is deciding to do. And the boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Last card, Holy Spirit. Anything else the collective needs to know? uh, got a notification that said this incoming communication will lead to the successful recovery of these funds. Axis here. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, this person is deading that single life to work on something with you. They want to rebuild this connection after sabotaging it. All right. Somebody's favorite color could be orange, or there's something about the colors orange and blue. Anything else? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. And coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Something about a beach, something about a cabana. All right, that's it. Unconditional love, self love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure for the future. And be lighthearted, finding out things to come to light, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. After you chose yourself, because they know that you know your worth, and y'all went through this type of separation, this person just had time and time and time to think. And they came into a lot of relevation. What the relevation? That's funny. Revelation, bitch. Oh, you know what this gives me? It gives me this energy of this person really probably thought that they knew it all. They just probably knew. They thought they probably knew, bitch, and they didn't know shit. They didn't know shit. It's this energy of y'all correcting this person. That is funny. Yeah, this person really thought that they had it all figured out. Wrong go. You did not, sir. You did not. You indeed did not have it figured out. That's funny. Now they're going to be chasing you. Hmm. Well. Interesting. That's all. This person was running because they wasn't ready to do the work, but now they're running towards you, bitch. Because look, that card I just happened to pick up. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. You got this person doing what they need to do. You like shit. I'm not about to fuck around and miss out. Yeah. All right. This was a nice reading. Yeah, let me make it up to you. Everywhere I go, there you are, energetically, divine masculine, low below. This person feels like they're getting hit. Like it's a punch to the stomach every time that they're away from you. They like, damn, I gotta do something to just make this person. I got to do it. I got to. This is not a fluke. Multiple streams of passive income and balcony sex. So, like I said, this person is working very hard. Very, 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 very hard. I feel like this person may have thrown themselves into work too, to try to move past this, but it didn't do nothing besides make them face the music. So even though that they've got their bag up or they're working on their bag and stuff like that, they'll be coming back to do something very special for you in order to prove that, you know, they want to be with you. You're the best um you're the best one, the best person, or whatever it is, their favorite person. I don't know, bitch. But yeah, they're gonna do more than just say I'm sorry. I keep getting that energy. It's gonna be a more than I'm sorry. It's gonna be way more than that. And I feel like you guys are gonna be expecting that too, way more than I'm just a sorry. Because you can't just come in saying I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I can forgive you and keep moving on with my life. Because what are you really doing in order to show me, right? So just prepare. Just prepare. Because this shit is coming. With that being said, collective, I'm going to leave it right there. If this reading resonated for y'all in any type of way, please like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. Share this message with someone you feel may need to hear it. Continue to help your girl get to 10,000 subscribers, because once I get there, I'll be giving away some money. If you're looking to book a reading with me, purchase any merch, jewelry, or anything like that, all that information is down in the description box below. Until next time. Oh. I have a couple spots left for the money ritual. So you already know, if you're trying to grab those last three spots, $10 or more cash donation to my Cash App, which is Queen Curly Hair, or my PayPal and Apple Pay, which is Queen Curly Hair at iCloud.com, or my Zelle, which is Magica at shoppressurestones.com. Okay? Okay, because I only got a couple spots left, and the money ritual's tomorrow. So if you want to grab those last three spots, you're more welcome to do so. Until next time, my loves, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.